sitting on your heels or a blanket or cushion. Just taking a moment to be still. Checking in on how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally. And setting an intention for yourself for this practice. Just take a moment to check in on your breathing. Allow your breath to be even and smooth. And then when you're ready, coming forward, stretching out through the shoulders. Connecting with your breathing. And then come onto all fours. And take a breath in, and then breathing out, rounding out the back. And as you breathe in, just lightly arching. And as you exhale, sitting back to the heels. And then just repeating that again. So inhaling, coming to the hands and knees, looking forward. And then exhale, rounding out the back, drawing the chin in. Inhale, extending. And exhale, sitting back to the heels. Softening the shoulders and the arms. And this time as you breathe in, extending out the one leg, draw the knee into the chest. And then inhale again, extending it out. And exhale, sitting back to the heels. Repeating on the other side. Inhale, extending out the other leg. Exhale, drawing it into the chest. Inhale, extending it out. And exhale, sitting back to the heels. Adding in the opposite arm this time. So as you inhale, extend the left leg, right arm. Draw both in towards the chest and extending out as you breathe in. And exhale as you sit back. This time as you inhale, coming up, extending the right leg and the left arm. As you exhale, drawing into the chest. And then inhale, extending out. Exhale, sitting back. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck. Inhale, coming to the hands and knees. Exhale, this time just rounding out through the back, drawing the belly in. Inhale. And then exhale, sitting back. Inhale, coming to the hands and knees. Exhale to down dog. Allow the neck to relax. Good. From down dog, just raise the left leg, extending it up behind you, pressing through the hands, pressing through the feet. And then repeat on the other side. Extending the right leg, lifting it up. Extending through the arms and extending through the leg. Good. And then just simply lying it back down again. Coming to the hands and knees, taking a breath in. And breathing out, softening back to the heels. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, hands and knees, looking forward last. And then exhale, back to down dog. Relax the neck, pressing through the palms. Keeping the breath steady and smooth. Taking one heel at a time off the floor. Just opening up through the back of the legs. And then raising both heels. And then lowering both heels down. And stepping the feet into the hands. And then gently folding forward over the legs. And on your next breath in, just rolling up the spine, coming up to standing. Relax the arms and the shoulders. As you inhale, raise the arms above your head. And as you exhale, lower the arms. Good. Just find your own rhythm with your breathing. As you inhale, raising up. And exhale, lowering back down. This time, if it feels comfortable, as you raise up, raise the heels. And then exhale, lowering back down. So staying with the breath. Keeping the breath smooth and even. No force. Staying up, pausing for a moment, keeping your breath smooth. Just finding one point to look at on the floor. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, lower the arms down. This time take the arms behind as you breathe in, arch through the spine. And as you breathe out, bring the hands forward, rounding out through the back, drawing the belly in. Repeating with the breath as you inhale, arms behind. And as you exhale, bring the arms forward, rounding out through the back. This time taking the arms behind and take an extra breath here. Just keeping the breath smooth and even, keeping it relaxed through the shoulders. And the same as you bring the arms forward, rounding out the back, staying here for an extra breath. We're coming into the side stretch, so as you're ready, take a breath in, raising both arms up. Extending through the palms. And as you exhale, taking it over to the right side. Take a breath in, come to the center, and then repeat on the other side. As you exhale, extending through the right side of the body. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. As you breathe out, bring the arms back down to your side. And repeating again, as you breathe in, extending up. This time we're twisting as you exhale, looking towards the right side. Inhale to the center. And then exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale to the center. Repeating again, coming back to the first side. This time, staying for an extra breath. Keeping it steady. Keeping the gaze just below the armpit, and then coming to the second side and staying there for an extra breath. And then coming back to the center, as you exhale, lower the arms back down to your side. Bringing the palms together in front of the chest, taking a moment to be still. When you're ready, taking a breath in, extending up. And as you exhale, folding forward. Step the left leg back, and then when you're ready, take a breath in, extending the arms up, coming into the lunge. Palms down, stepping back into down dog as you take a breath out. Inhale, both knees down, looking forward last. And then exhale, sitting back to the heels, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming back to the hands and knees. And then as you exhale, drawing the belly in, tucking the toes, pressing back to the down dog. The left leg comes forward to the right knee to the floor. And as you inhale, raise the arms up, extending them. And then exhale, both hands down, stepping the back leg forward, folding forward, drawing the belly in. Inhale, extending the arms up. And then exhale, hands to chest. The same second side. As you take a breath in, extending the arms up, lightly arching through the spine. And exhale, folding forward. This time, stepping the right leg back, knee to floor. Inhale, extending the arms above the head. Exhale, stepping back, drawing the belly in, relax the neck. Inhale, hands and knees, looking forward. And exhale, sitting back to the heels. Keeping the breath smooth and steady. Inhale, coming back through to the hands and knees. And then exhale, back to the down dog. This time the right leg steps forward, left knee down. And as you inhale, raising the arms up. And then exhale, bringing the back leg forward, folding forward. Draw the belly in. Inhale, coming all the way up, extending the arms and maybe arching through the back. And as you exhale, bringing the hands to the chest. You're going to continue, keeping the breath smooth and steady. Each breath connecting the movement. As the left leg goes back, the knee down. As you inhale, extending the arms, lightly arching the spine. Exhale to down dog. This time, if you like, instead of coming to the knees, come into the plank position as you take a breath in. And then exhale, lowering all the way down to the floor. Release the hands and take a breath in, arching. Inhale. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. Stepping the left leg forward, right knee down. As you inhale, extending the arms into the lunge. And then exhale, bringing the right foot forward, folding forward. Repeating the second side, stepping the right leg back, knee down. Inhale, extending the arms up. Exhale, stepping back to down dog. Inhale, coming into the plank position, keep the body steady. And then exhale, lowering yourself down to the floor. Releasing the hands here as you take a breath in, opening to the chest. Exhale, pressing back up. And then inhale, arching through the spine. Exhale, back to down dog. Right leg through, left knee to the floor. Inhale, extending the arms up. And then exhale, folding forward, stepping forward. Chin in. Inhale, extend the arms. And then exhale, bring the palms together to the chest. Third round in your own time. The whole time keeping the breath steady and smooth. You want to keep the inhale and the exhale the same length. There's a slight pause, taking the leg back, and then inhale, raising the arms. Pressing back into the down dog. Inhale, coming through to the plank. Exhale, lowering yourself down. And then inhale, pressing up to the up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg forward, right knee down. Inhale. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, bringing the hands to the chest. Right leg back. Inhale through to the plank position. Exhale, lowering yourself down, hovering there. Inhale, pressing through the hands, opening through the chest. Exhale to down dog. Stepping the right leg forward, left knee down. And as you breathe in, extending the arms. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way up, lightly arching. And then bring the hands down to the chest. Pausing here for a moment, connecting with your breath, connecting with the sensations in the body, connecting with your intention. From there, take your legs apart, have the feet facing forward, and when you're ready, take a breath in, extending the arms to the side. And as you exhale, come forward, twisting, taking the hand to the opposite foot and looking up towards the extended arm. Inhale up, extending, and then exhale, second side. Come forward and twist. Looking up if it's okay. Inhale, come all the way up. And then this time, as you exhale, bringing both hands in front, folding forward. Chin in. Inhale, and coming up, extending the arms. And repeating again. Exhale, twist, hand to floor or to the leg, and looking up if it's okay for the neck. And stay here for 3 breaths. Keeping the breath steady, relaxing through the neck. If there's tiredness through the neck, look down to the floor. And then when you're ready, looking down, and as you breathe in, coming up. And repeating on the second side. As you exhale, coming forward and then twisting, looking up if it's okay. Keeping the hips level, keeping the breath steady, maintaining stillness in the body for 3 breaths. Keeping the gaze steady beyond the fingers. And then looking down as you breathe in, coming up. And then exhale, folding forward, both hands to the floor, chin in. And then either staying here or bringing the hands clasped behind you, extending the arms and bringing the hands towards the floor. Feel the opening through the shoulders, working the hands towards each other. And then inhale, coming up, extending the arms out. And exhale, relaxing back down to the side. Bring the feet together. And this time as you breathe in, extending the arms up. And as you exhale, folding forward, chin in, belly in. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, coming into a squat, bring the fingertips down, chin in. Repeating as you breathe in, extending up. And as you exhale, folding forward. Pause here for a moment, just take an extra breath. Relaxing through the shoulders and the neck, softening through the knees. Each time you exhale, allow that to soften through the body. Then when you're ready, as you come up, inhale, extending the arms, and then exhale, coming into the squat, and pausing here for a moment as well. Relaxing through the shoulders, keeping the breath smooth. And then from the squat, when you're ready, taking a breath in, raising all the way up, extending the arms. And then exhale, bringing the hands to your side. Coming down onto the floor, laying onto your back. Bringing the soles of the feet towards the buttocks so the knees are bent, the feet are on the floor. And laying back with the arms along the side of your body, chin in. When you're ready, take a breath in, extend the arms over the head to the floor, hips to the ceiling. And as you exhale, lowering the arms, hips, and draw the knees in towards the chest. You can assist with the hands. This time as you breathe in, extend the legs, the arms over the head again. And then as you breathe out, knees to chest. So this is a little combination. So the feet come back to the floor, we start in the position. Coming into Dvipadipidam, the desk pose, arms up, the hips up. As you exhale, knees to chest, Apanasana. And as you inhale, extend the legs, Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. The arms come over the head to the floor. As you breathe out, knees to chest. So extending through the back, opening up as we breathe in, arms over the head, hips to ceiling. Exhale, knees to chest, Apanasana, drawing the knees in, using the strength of the belly rather than the hands. Inhale, extending the arms up, legs up to the ceiling. And then exhale, knees in. Feet down, inhale, extend the arms overhead, hips to ceiling. Pause here for a moment. As you breathe out, bring the arms back down to the floor, but keeping the hips up. Keeping the chin in, the eyes are closed. Just staying here for a few breaths. Keeping the hips raised, each breath in, extending up higher, never forcing. And then as you exhale, lower the hips down, just draw the knees in and out from the chest a couple of times. And then inhale, extending the legs to the ceiling, the arms over the head, draw the feet back towards you. And then exhale, lower the arms to the side, keeping the legs extended. Inhale, the arms overhead, the legs extended, moving away from the body slightly. And then the exhale, legs towards you, arms down. Just repeating as you inhale, arms overhead, legs move away. And then exhale, arms down, leg towards you. Just repeating with the breath. Inhale, it's working the abdomen with the breath. Inhale, extending the arms, moving the legs away. This time keeping the legs away as you lower the arms down, engaging through the belly. Inhale, extending the arms up, and then exhale, drawing the legs and knees in towards the chest. Just doing a few rounds of Apanasana. As you inhale, the knees move away, and as you exhale, the knees draw in towards the chest. The hands are simply helping the knees, guiding them in, but the abdomen is doing the work. Preparing for the twist, taking the arms out to the side, and take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, taking the knees to the right side. As you breathe in, come back to the center, and then exhale, taking the knees to the left. In your own time, repeating with the breath. As you breathe in, bring the knees to the center, and as you breathe out, taking the knees to the side. Gently turning the head to the opposite side to the knees, helping release through the neck. And if everything feels okay, coming to the twist onto the first side, just pause here, taking a few breaths. Keeping the face soft, relaxing through the shoulders. The shoulders should be gently resting on the floor as well as the knees. Again, not forcing. If the knees don't reach the floor, just let the feet touch the floor. And then taking a breath in, coming back to the center, and then exhale, twisting to the other side, and again pausing here, turning your head to the opposite side. Relaxing the face, the shoulders, the neck, using the softness of the breath. And when you're ready, coming back to the center. So taking a breath in, bringing the hands to the knees, and one last round of Apanasana, just drawing the knees in and out from the chest to help bring back the symmetry to the spine. Once you've done a few, just let the legs extend straight out into the floor, bring the arms to the side, relax through the neck, and just let the whole body become still. Relax everything, softening from the head down to the toes. The breath is calm, smooth, and even. Again, softening through the face, the jaw, the neck, the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the hands and fingers, the torso, the back, the abdomen, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the tops and the soles of the feet and the toes. Remaining completely still. And then when you're ready, just bending the knees and rolling over to your side and coming back up into a sitting position. Relaxing the arms into your lap, closing your eyes and focusing on your breathing. Just noticing the natural rhythm of the breath. And then allow this time to go into your meditation. And bringing awareness back to your body. Remind yourself of your intention for the day. And checking in on how you're feeling. And take the benefits of what you've gained into your day. Thank you. Namaste.